That's what I knew. That was enough for me. And then I quickly learned when I got there from the media, from how it was supposed to be when you're a defensive player, and obviously from just being part of the organization, you learn really quick what the traditions are like there.
Yeah. Right. What impressed analysts, broadcasters, and fans like us across the league during your breakout season was how comfortable you were and how instantaneously you adapted to the game of the NFL. I know it was a lot harder than you made it look, but what made it easier for you to have such a swift transition?
I think my coaches, number one. Like I said earlier, we had great coaches. My teammates, man, I had some great Barry Minter. So I took Barry gets hurt against Tampa in game 2.
Yeah.
Greg Blosh says, go play Mike. I'm like, so Barry was healthy the next week, could have played, but I started, and he could not have been more helpful for me, man. He watching film, telling me how to take care of my body as a rookie. It's a long season. Just the dude not turn his back on me, which he could have done. When a guy takes your job, it's easy to be like, you know what, screw that guy. He took my job. I don't want him to do well. He was not like that, man. He was a team guy. And we had with Mike Wells, Jim Flanagan up front, Clyde Simmons, Brian Robinson. God, I know I'm leaving guys out, but we had some dudes up front that were kind of overlooked. They helped me make plays. Those guys always took up 2 or 3 blockers a play. Mike Wellesley and Flanagan were awesome, man. They're very underrated guys, but just being around all those guys and our coaches, man, they helped me the transition to being a starter much easier. And then, once I figured out what I was doing, it was just like I said earlier, reacting.
Was it 2000 that Rosie had those 10.5 sacks?
I think it was 01 his next year.
They
didn't put him at so on third down, we finally put him at defensive end in 01 and 02, and he had back-to-back 10 sacks. Or did he go to the Patriots in 03? I think, and he won Super Bowl 03. Yeah, they got back-to-back 10-sack seasons, and then he was gone, got paid.
That was unfortunate.
Good thing. Hey, it's good for him.
Well, yeah, good for him. And you ended up with Hunter and Briggs. So, I mean.
Yeah, we had Nick Roach. We had Hunter. We had Warwick. And then Warwick went to Redskins.
Yep.
How about, by the way, those 2 dudes right there are very underrated, man. They, Rosie was a 4th rounder. I think Warwick was a 3rd rounder. And playing around those guys as well, they didn't like me at first. I'll say that. During training camp, they weren't too fond of me. Because you're a 1st rounder, there's all the hype, all that bullshit around you. They want you to prove yourself. And I don't blame them. But those guys were great football players as well.
Yeah, Brian, that actually leads me to my next question. The Bears' defense was a disaster the year before you arrived, ranking 29th in the league. Did you take it upon yourself to help this proud unit restore its glory and reinvent itself as the elite NFL D?
I just wanted to do my job, and I learned quickly in the preseason that if I didn't do my job, it was not going to be pretty. Because Brian Robinson let me have it in a preseason game. Like, I didn't run through my gap, and they ran the ball there, and he gave me an earful. I was like, okay, that's not going to happen again. So I just wanted to do my job. I knew you look at our scheme and the way our coaches, like, sometimes they just have bad seasons, right? That's the way it goes. Sometimes you have injuries. Everyone has them. Sometimes they're worse than other years. And maybe they had a bad year the year before I got there. I'm not sure if I had any impact on us doing better the next year or not, because we had some guys have good seasons around me as well. But I just think the whole thing, like, Zoom was there as well. Smith, we had Walt Harris was good that year as well. We just had some guys that played good, and the next year we really took off. 01 was when we were 13-3. I think we give up like 12 or 13 points a game. Same guys basically. We didn't really. We got Philip. We not got Philip Daniels. We paid Philip. So that was the only addition we had really.
Dude, 01 was such a fun season, man.
It was great until that damn playoff game. Philly.
That's right.
I was there. I stopped going after 01 because I never brought luck when I went. So
that's how I feel about some games I go to as well.
Dude, even at home sometimes if they're.
I don't look at Twitter, but I can.
Right.
I got my ways to check.
Brian, in a career full of highlight reels and games, do you have a personal favorite, bro?
I'm sorry. So you said something about highlights. I'm not sure. Sorry.
What's your favorite highlight?
Oh shoot, man! Just one? I can pick one, dude. I have a favorite play. Brandon. I got a favorite play. So we're playing the Jets in 06 at the Jets, and we end up winning the game 10-0. But they're going in. They're like on the 10-yard line going in. And Chad, we're in cover 2. We always ran cover 2 in the red zone. And Chad Pennington drops back, and he opens this way, but I open this way for some reason. I don't know why. I opened the wrong way, ended up being the right way. And he looked back, and I flipped my hips, and he throws it to the back of the end zone. I ran in front and catch it, and I ran it back like 45 yards. I mean, For me, it's a good play because I think I tricked him. In my mind, I tricked him. I don't care what anyone says. And I stepped in front of him and played. And we ended up winning the game 10-0. So it preserved the shutout and it helped us win the game. But it was like the ultimate cover 2 play because I made a pick from the middle linebacker going out to the whatever. You got to watch the film, man. I don't know. I can't explain it very good. I'm never good at explaining things. I got tackled like 45 yards later, which I was never good when I had the ball in my hands for some reason. But I didn't fumble. So I got a pick.
There you go.
Yeah.
You go.
That's
Hey,
what I
Brian,
think.
this is about us offensive linemen. All the coaches and everybody tells you, including the players, if you ever pick up a fumble, just fall on it. But we
Don't
all
fumble.
like grass. We want it to never work out.
I saw someone catch one the other day, get like 12 yards. I don't know who it was. Maybe in a college game. Obviously, the guy batted up. He catches it. It was like third and 11. He catches it for like 12 yards. First down, bro. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Hey, big deals. We want to show our favorite or my favorite, and I think Sean brought this up too earlier. We have a video produced by 𝐵𝐴𝐿 Films. Paul's actually in our chat. We want to show you the 06 Bears versus Arizona.
Game. Oh, yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
That was a good game. What is
When you get just absolutely unblocked, I mean, I have no earthly idea.
And into the line, did the ball come out? It did. And it's snooped up by the Bears.
He's made 2 tackles here in the last 3 plays. He's batted the ball down. Defense is giving.
Almost got the players kick. Devin Hester from the 18. And he blocks Devin Hester into the open field. And Hester picks up another block.
The Bears are what we thought they were. They're what we thought they were. The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.